sing, fuckface.
That's because I'm gonna cough like crazy.
Oh, been jamming that fucking Supernut all day for some reason. I don't know why?
What kind of guitar is that? Like
That's that Zach Wild Audio. I think they call it the Odin. Scary.
But what company put it out?
Wild Audio, fuckface. I just said that.
Wild Audio. That's not a real thing.
He's like fucking Logan here. Logan's got his own guitar company too. It's called the Bloody Kisses line of guitars.
That's accurate. That is completely accurate. That's not made up at all.
What's going on, bro?
I'm just chilling out. Just got home from a long fucking day of work, and it snowed. I was in Manchester, New Hampshire with my truck, and it snowed. I don't know if you saw my live video earlier, which apparently, by the way, Typo Negative was playing very loudly over. I didn't know my phone was playing music while I was on Facebook Live. Somehow it didn't pause the music. So the whole fucking video, like an idiot, I'm going, but there's just Typo playing over me. So no one even knows what I'm fucking saying. I'm like,
that's okay. Well, fuck. Well, was it at least like fucking Halloween in Heaven, Christmas in Hell, or something with the snow? That would have, made sense.
I think it was like All Hail and Farewell to Britain was playing over what I was saying. And then I heard it, like I put it on the mount in the truck so everyone could watch where I was driving because that's so thrilling. And I just wanted everyone to see the snowstorm that I didn't know was coming. And then I realized like I could hear music echoing off my dash, and I'm going, is my phone playing fucking music right now? And I was like, oh, it is. Oh, probably no one heard anything I said. And I watched the video later, and it was all just me making stupid bullshit faces.
That's funny. I've been on the fucking Dead Again CD like all day today for some reason. Love that CD.
Yeah, that is a really good CD. That was I believe that was basically Peter's reply to the rumors that he had died when he was actually in Rikers for a year for physically assaulting a spouse of an ex-girlfriend, more or less, or a guy that his girlfriend cheated on him with, more or less. He punched a guy and he went to jail.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
was a fuck. I don't. Thinking about it, like playing it, I was just thinking about this thing. That was probably one of my most favorite Typo albums, honestly.
When I met Johnny in person finally a few months ago at Danzig, I had brought Life Is Killing Me not because it's my favorite Typo album or because it's the best album or anything like that. It just happened to be in my van, so I grabbed it and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have him sign this." And he looked me right in the eye and goes, "This is my least favorite album." And I was like, "Great, fucking awesome, cool."
That's fucking hilarious.
Maybe we're your least favorite tribute.
Dead Again. I don't know. It's like it's probably my favorite Typo record. Just the fucking I don't know why. It's just that album really fucking grabs me.
It's very honest and it's very fast paced. So I can see that, and do you like the title track a lot? Is that one of your favorite tracks on there?
Trippin' a Blind Man's. I was playing Trippin' a Blind Man for Joker earlier today. That's one of my favorite fucking songs. It's a great song.
Yeah. Yep. One of my favorite opening riffs to a song is White Slavery. I don't know if you've ever heard that song. Just that. It's just this really just it's just so whiny, and then the drums like dun, 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 and it just comes in so like crazy. And I figured out how to play that, and I must have played just the intro every day for like 2 weeks straight. My wife wanted to kill me.
Wait, how's it go again?
It goes just like that.
What's up, Dems?
Then I dance like a faggot.
I know.
What's up, Dems? Well, actually, I'm thinking about Prophets of Doom. No, fuck. Is it? No, that's not.
The Prophets of Doom.
It was real beat. It was like the song right after that. I think it was real Beatles-like.
Well, I mean, you got to think about Typo Negative. One of their, besides obviously Black Sabbath, the Beatles are like huge influences to all of them, especially Josh and especially Peter. And so like everything they do is either Beatle-y or Black Sabbath-y. I mean, that's the main meat of Typo Negative. For Christ's sake, they were known as the Drab Four. So.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I think it is. Fucking Prophets of Doom. Yeah, it's the end where he's going, "My soul's on fire," like that.
Oh yeah, that I like. My soul's
Dems?
on fire.
We had the drummer from Candy Striper Death Orgy, Dustin Lee, great guy. His girlfriend, who was annihilated, came to one of our shows, and she was annihilated like right when the doors opened. I don't mean like she came and like we played for 45 minutes, and then by the end she was like, "You guys!" She walked in like, "You guys!" We were like, "Whoa, it's like 6 o'clock, and you're already at you guys." And she came up and just grabbed my microphone and went, "My asshole's on fire!" And we were like, "Wow, whose girlfriend is this?" And he was like, "Right here."
That's a pretty.
She likes that song.
What you got there, buddy?
What's that?
That's a pretty fancy bass guitar you got there, buddy.
This is one of my go-tos. It's a Dean. Hey, there goes my phone. That didn't work. Hold on. Let's It's so bright that it makes things disadhere from adhesion units. Hold on. Let me re-adhere this.
Oh,
Dick,
boy.
damn it.
Use some fucking chewing gum. Be a man.
I'm using some DNA.
Oh, you know what? You could always find that in the fucking tissue basket next to the bed. Right, Dems?
I keep it in green
Oh, yeah.
t-shirts.
Right
This
next
is like
to
the second bass I bought to do the typo negative thing with, for obvious reasons. And then I added some customization to it, but it's just a Dean.
Wait,
All my bases are black and green or green and black.
Oh,
pretty much.
Yeah, fuck Jokerfish. Maybe that bass I'm building, maybe we should, instead of the American flag being white, we should make it green for typo.
Could be, yeah.
We could do that.
I've seen that done. I've seen the
Oh, you've never seen the bass I'm building. It's gonna have barbed wire for the strings.
Speaking of barbed wire for strings, this is my newest acquisition that I've customized, and I didn't do green on this one because I just wanted it to be a little bit different.
Right on.
It's black and silver.
that is sick.
Nice.
This is the RBX series from Yamaha. As you can see, I've changed out the crappy proprietary pickups for some nice Seymour Duncan quarter-pound jazz. And also, what you probably can't notice there, but these strings are, most of the strings I use are not standard gauge. I use, I believe I've got 55, 75, 55, 80, 90, 110, which is
Right
a
on.
little bit heavier than the average bear.
I like using those 13s on my guitar. It makes you feel like you're playing something.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of the old twang, jazz, and blues, and like rockabilly, hillbilly kind of stuff, like Dwayne Eddy. I don't know if you're familiar with Dwayne Eddy, but Dwayne Eddy played with 13s. A lot of those guys back then. Chet Atkins played with like 11s and 12s. So they used those thicker strings because it gave them that more that really deep sound. And nobody.
I was just watching a bass solo from Sabbath a little bit ago. I nodded out, but I passed out to Black Sabbath fucking bass solo. It was pretty sick.
We were fucking.
Yeah.
We opened the show with some Supernaut.
Some what?
Black Sabbath, Supernaut. That's like my favorite Sabbath song.
Nice. Dude, I fucking hate when I do this, man. Fall fucking asleep.
Dude, I've been up since 5:30. I'm a sleepy fish today. So that's why I went early tonight.
Did you guys fucking see the bassist of fucking American Head Charge died, man?
Yeah, I saw that. Was he a original bassist? Because I saw American Head Charge. It had to been fucking.
I'm pretty sure he was the original, man.
He was?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking bummed about that.
I saw them, like, fucking before me and the old lady were even married. That shit was like 12, 13 years ago when I saw them.
I fucking love them because the first time I seen Chimera, like I never heard of Chimera, they opened for American Head Charge and Slayer. So I just had seen Chimera. I was like, wow, those guys were the fucking shit. And then American Head Charge came on. And I was front row center, dude, and they just fucking blew me away.
Yes, I think the first time I heard them was at a show too. They just opened up with a Violent Reaction.
Oh hell!
That was a great track. That sucks you in. I don't know, like the rest of the album, it didn't seem to like get it for me as much as that song did. I didn't get it.
Yeah, Violent Reaction. That's pretty fucking badass. And then
Like
what
that
is it?
album-
Pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
Push the envelope. Wow.
That was like one of those albums though that after like the fourth song, it seemed like they stopped fucking trying.
Yeah, they just filled it up.
Albums I'll get, especially with new bands. Like the first four songs would be fucking awesome, and then you just hear the fifth, and it's like, what the fuck?
The singer, dude, he could fucking sing too, man.
I know, I've seen him.
Dude, what bums me out, man, is actually it's not too bad because I ended up not going. But fucking, they were supposed to come here with Mushroom Head, and I literally was gonna buy a VIP meet and greet the day before the show. Well, something fucking happened. Something happened, and I didn't even do it. I didn't even go. My buddy went. And I'm like, dude, how was American Head Charge? He's like, dude, I bought a fucking VIP and they didn't even show up. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, they didn't even show up to this. They didn't even play. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Yes, I'm glad I didn't do it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot. We almost had Mark Carnivore on with us tonight.
What?
Oh, that would have been a good. That would have been a good cross promotion since we're doing a show with him next week.
Once you messaged me, I messaged him, but he's at band practice, so.
Well, that's good. I want him practiced and fresh and ready.
I love those closet sessions he does.
Yep, he's deep in the closet.
He is fucking very deep in the closet. Did he just fucking like pop up out of nowhere this year or something with doing the music again?
Well, more or less, the story goes, his son is super smart and super talented, which is great. Oh, I have kids myself, so that's always good. Mine are not though. And he's trying to send him to an Ivy League school, and so he started like, first thing he did was he popped up and he was trying to sell a Peter Steele guitar.
I saw that. I tried buying it. I only offered $500 for it. He didn't want it.
No, he was asking like
$5,000.
He was asking originally like $12,000, and then he's been incrementally inching it down. Now, bearing in mind,
I actually got rid of it last week. I think somebody snapped it up for like $2,200 or something.
Oh,
that's a serious fucking difference.
Well, that was my point was, I said to him, as a mutual musician, and well, I don't know if we're mutual, but as another musician that knows the value of a Peter Steele custom painted guitar, I was like, bro, don't do it. And he's like, well, I want to send my son to school and this and that. And I said, I understand that, but one, you're not going to get enough money from that guitar to put your son through school. You might be able to buy some books. And two, you're going to later go, fuck, why did I sell a thing that Peter made for me personally that was just for me and whatever? I mean, it's no diss to him. It's just, I feel like I was trying to keep him from having like seller's remorse and being like, because I've sold things before and then like 10 years later, like, fuck, why did I sell that?
Dude,
why did I do that?
Oh, when I needed heroin, all my music equipment went.
Dude, I sold a fucking Evgeny Malkin used stick, his first prototype fucking Nike Bauer stick. Sold it for $150.
Ooh.
That thing's worth like fucking $4,000 right now, dude. I even thinking about it.
But I don't just mean a monetary. I don't just mean from a monetary standpoint, though. I mean like from a sentimental standpoint.
Oh, that's why I said it. Like mine was like I sold my first guitar I ever owned for heroin. That's like I wish it was a sweet guitar too. It was a Fernandez. I don't know if you know them.
I love Fernandez.
Oh, it was fucking badass. Loved it.
Did I show you my Fernandez last week or 2 weeks ago when
I wasn't on here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You weren't here. That's right. I was all mad at you and everything, and I was sending you hate mail.
I think it was my wedding.
Dear faggot.
Dear faggot. Yeah, I can't write that stuff on your Facebook posts anymore. People report me. It's always on yours.
It's pretty hilarious.
When I go call you a faggot on Facebook, your friends report me for some reason.
Because I have friends that are of the homosexual persuasion, and they don't know you, so they don't like. If it was me saying it, they'd be like, "Oh, Logan," because they don't know you. They're like, "Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know this guy. I'm going to report him."
You tell your friends I've sucked 37 cocks. I have a.
You ever sucked some dick for some marijuana? Yeah, I didn't think so. Boo this man.
Uh-oh.
Boo this man.
Boo this man.
Boo this man.
Bob Saget used to suck dick for coke.
That was a
Dude, I'll
that was
never
a good
forget the
movie.
first time I seen that. I didn't know he was that kind of comedian. And I'm like,
I had no
wonder how
idea.
much they paid him to say that. My buddy's like, probably nothing, dude. You ever see his?
Yeah, probably
Oh, his stand-up,
like $12.
dude. His stand-up, I like when you see him on Full House. You're like Danny Tanner, or whatever the fuck that guy's name is, and then he does
Danny
his
Tanner.
stand-up, and he's talking about fucking her right in the pussy and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
He's filthy.
and you go outside and you see Smeagol, and if you see that shit, you kill that shit because that's fucked up. Like that's his bit there. It's one of his bits about coming out. You leave the theater and you see a baby that looks like Smeagol, and you fucking kill that shit because that's fucked up. And I've seen that shit. And I'm like, this is fucking Bob Saget. Are you kidding me?
That's awesome. I'm debating whether
He's
I want
more
to
metal than any of us.
Colin Quinn's coming up here soon. I'm debating if I want to go or not.
No, Colin's funny as hell, man.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't watched him in a lot of years. I didn't know if he turned into a faggot or something.
He's very jaded.
I want to go. I want to see Louis C.K. masturbate.
Me too, but like fuck, like why can't I like it's always these hot chicks that get in the rooms with these guys and like let me masturbate in front of you. What's wrong with me? Am I not pretty enough for that?
I mean, I'm just saying, if Louis C.K. invited me back to his hotel when I was doing stand-up and was like, hey, do you mind if I masturbate? I'd be like, no, go ahead, gentlemen, sir. Like, I would not, I don't care.
Like,
He's
we-
a tiny redheaded man.
While you're doing it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Uh-oh.
Who's
We got a
coming?
caller. Uh-oh. Hello, caller.
Hey, what's up?
Uh-oh. I think
The
we
ghost of Gigi Allen.
Oh fuck, the ghost of G Allen is here.
The ghost of Gigi Allen, may he rest in shit.
The ghost of G.G.
Oh,
Allen.
I'm resting in
What is
lots
this
of
sack of shit one?
Thank you.
He likes to call in every now and then for some. I don't know how he got this fucking number, but Jesus Christ.
It's in the
Gigi,
Rolodex,
what's going on?
Kevin.
Whatever I want, bud.
Oh,
You don't have to worry about that.
have you stuck your dick in any poop lately?
Actually, no, it's been kind of dry up here lately. But,
Up here.
I have a message for you guys. If you're going to kill yourself, just fucking do it already. I'm lonely up here. It's,
Up
I
here.
might be down. Who knows? The compass
Down there,
just
yeah.
spins.
It's all relative, Gigi.
So, it's fun. I'm having a great time. I'm fucking dead. I lost my accent because I got the hell accent now.
So tell us what you've been doing in hell.
A lot of heroin. It's actually really cool.
Do they really have real heroin in hell? Because I can only find fentanyl around here.
Oh,
You must be up north too far.
Lawrence,
it's
Mass.
just like everywhere else. You know, you get a mix of, heroin, fentanyl. It's just like everywhere else. That's what all the dead people that keep coming to see me are telling. But, it's still a mix. Sometimes they'll bring a little for me, but.
Well, Gigi, I'd come visit you and fuck you in the ass, but I'd feel shitty afterwards.
Hi-yo.
ew.
I lay a turd log right on that fucking thing right before it goes in. But
That's my fetish. That's my exact fetish. Wow, he narrowed that right down.
You guys don't understand it. I
Make us understand.
Here, I came back from the dead to give you guys advice. You all should just shoot heroin and drink Jack Daniels every day, every night. Just do that. Who cares?
Can you tell us what this week's fucking lotto numbers are going to be? I have a pen and paper already.
Why the fuck would I tell you that? I don't give a fuck about you guys.
Then we can buy all the heroin and
Yeah, we
Jack
can buy all
Daniels we
the-
want.
Exactly. How are we supposed to get the heroin and Jack Daniels if we don't have the money to do it?
I'm fucking broke, Gigi. I have 8 kids and a dog and a wife.
Fucking help you. I don't give a fuck. But, I just hey, if I knew the fucking numbers and there was some way to get it back to me, I'd tell you, but there ain't. So
all right. Look, I think next week we got to figure out a seance how we can actually get money to Gigi in hell.
Like a Native American.
Yeah, we got to figure.
that would be nice. I don't have much time left. It's running out. I see the clock ticking. Hitler's next in line. He's waiting for the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't keep you anymore, Gigi.
Ask him if he really died in 65.
Happy sodomy to you, sir.
Happy sodomy.
Happy sodomizing.
Happy sodomy. Holy fuck, boys. Gigi
Oh,
out.
you know it.
Oh.
No, he's still here.
Happy Leif Erikson Day.
Wait, no. Hey, I'll talk to you guys for a minute. What the fuck do I have to do? Except like
You said Hitler was
guys
waiting
in
for the
the
phone.
attic.
I didn't want you to get Holocaust here.
I bet the number that Hitler's going to dial has a lot of number 9s in it.
Oh, wait, no, now he's doing it. Oh, Hitler. Oh, Jesus. I've never actually got head from Hitler before.
Did you say Jesus Hitler? Adolf Christ?
Jesus
the
Hitler.
Second Coming or the Fourth Reich?
I was born. My name was Jesus. Or is. Oh, Jesus.
All right, we can't play that on air. Thank you, Gigi.
All right.
Holy fuck. What was that about?
He was a little out there.
Hitler.
Allen's ghost is fucking wasted tonight, I think.
Yeah, man.
He's
He's
had
that hell heroin.
Fireball.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I find that hilarious. I guess you guys don't, but I was fucking dying.
No, that was funny.
Oh, that was
I like it.
I love Gigi Allen's ghost.
Gigi Allen calls in every once in a while.
Yeah, he likes to make an appearance here and there.
Oh, for fuck! Oh, so we should get on some. Oh, this is what I titled the show. I keep forgetting. Fucking the original singer of fucking Faith No More fucking died.
Yeah,
So
that's
some
crazy.
guy who sang for the Bad Brains died. Basically, you're telling me some guy that filled in for HR in the Bad Brains died. That's what you're saying.
Not Mike Patton died.
Why you got to bring up filled in for HR in the Bad Brain? Why you got to go bringing that up, man?
That's how I know him. I don't know no Fate No More.
You don't know No Faith No More?
I know that song that I don't like by them, but it's
Oh, well, he died of I think what was it, heroin or painkillers or something? Another one.
Yeah, all they said on the radio it was due to his battle with addiction.
Right. It said after a long period of sobriety that he then lost the battle with addiction, which is pretty common, to be honest with you. I mean, I've known many people that were sober for like 9 years and then were like, well, I'm just going to do heroin one more time, dead.
Yeah. Just one more time.
That one guy, and then he died. You know that one guy?
Well,
I think part of it is, too, is that like when people get clean for a while, you know, they're doing X amount per day. And then they get clean for like 9 years. And then they're like, they fall down. And they're like, well, I used to do X amount, so I'll do that. And that's now too much.
Dude, even when I went through my shit after I got out of jail and I fucking shot up again, I'd been clean for a while, shut up. I just did fucking one. I was going to do 2 bags. I just did 1. And I used to fucking shoot 5 bags up at a time. Like before.
Yeah.
Shitload. Just to do shitload. I did 1 and I fucking faded out.
Well, not only that, it's different stuff now. They put fentanyl in it, which
Dude, this was like 2 months later.
Oh, all right.
It wasn't any time recent. I've been fucking using. Fuck. Wow, that's like 12 years now. It's been a while.
Just
when my brother OD'd in my bathroom last year, the cops showed up and everything. I called 911 because I didn't know I knew he was a user, but he'd been clean for like a year. So I wasn't really 100% sure what he was doing. He was just on the floor, not breathing.
You didn't see a needle around?
I didn't. He like stashed it before, like he like shot it up and then threw it in a cabinet. I found it later. Like I found it while the cops were on the way and while the fire.
Okay.
The fire. So, and I found the little brown rock and I went, fuck, and I flushed all that down the toilet. So I was like, well, the last thing he needs if he survives this is a fucking possession charge.
See, no,
so,
I find that wrong with a lot of people who fucking do that. Jail saved my fucking life, bro.
Also, my other motivation was this is in my house with my children that are here sleeping in the other room.
You would have caught a CPS charge probably with that one.
Oh, no doubt.
So the cops show up, and I'm doing CPR on my brother for like 40 minutes. I feel like it's been like a pretty long time. And the woman on the phone on 911 is like, "Are they there?" And I'm like, "It's a cop." And she goes, "Well, stay on the line with me until the EMTs show up." So I see the cop behind me. And he's like nodding his head like he's happy about this. Like, yeah, fucking junkie, you know. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I look at my brother and I'm like, you fucking asshole. And I just start slapping the fucking shit out of his face. Bam, bam, right? And all of a sudden I go, psh, and he goes, starts breathing. And the woman on the phone goes, what did you just do? And I go, I slapped the shit out of him. And she goes, keep it up because he's breathing now. And all his color came back and he looked like not a corpse anymore. And then they gave him the fucking Narcan shit, and he jumped up off the ground. But the thing that pissed me off about the whole thing was the cop starts basically yelling at me in front of my kids. My kids are now awake, you know, because they Uncle Johnny's like down, and I'm telling them he's just sick. He got sick and he fell down. right? Because they don't need to be traumatized. The cops like, that's heroin. I know fucking heroin when I see it. Bah, 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 bah.
Fuck up around my kids? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you
Now,
should have said,
at
hey,
the time,
keep it down, Charlie.
well, at the time I was like 300 pounds. So he goes, you fucking junkie piece of shit, doing that in front of your kids. And I'm like, you ever seen a 300-pound fucking heroin addict, dude? I'm like, I'm not doing heroin. You want to look at my arms? I'm like, nothing. No track marks. Just fucking shitty tattoos. All right? So I'm
You
like,
want to see
dude,
the cheeseburger wrappers? I'll show you them.
yeah, I'll fucking show you them shits. Fucking show you, motherfucker. You ever suck some dick for some McDonald's? I didn't think so. Get the fuck out.
Dude, I have for some Five Guys, though.
I've never had Five Guys. Never had it.
that's good shit.
Never had it.
It's amazing.
I told the guy, I said, am I under arrest? And he's like, no. I'm like, then get the fuck out of my house. Because he's like, well, you just traumatized your kids. I was like, you just traumatized my kids, you fucking piece of shit. They wouldn't have known. They would have just thought Uncle Johnny got sick.
It makes you wonder how many times cops are showing up to a fucking OD situation and they did exactly what you said. Oh, look at this piece of shit. And just stand there and let the fucker die, you know?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't care if you're on drugs or whatever, you're still a person. And, and you're suffering from an affliction of some kind. It's not like, oh, that piece of shit could just stop doing it tomorrow. No, he really can't. If he could do that, do you think he would do that? You think he'd be on your floor foaming from the mouth because he wants to be? Because that's fun. Plus, fentanyl doesn't even get you high like heroin does. Like, heroin is like amazing, right? It makes you be like, oh, everything's amazing.
Never had fentanyl. I couldn't compare the two. I've never had fentanyl.
Fentanyl basically just makes you die. Like, it doesn't. You don't actually feel that heroin feeling. My brother told me all about it.
You seen that shit in Russia? That crocodile? Fuck.
It's like eye drops and shit.
The people that were acting like zombies, that stuff.
It like eats their skin and shit.
Yeah.
Some of them are
Oh, yeah. Fuck that, dude.
Well, it's come
They
on.
look like alligators.
You just do it once. You don't get addicted, you know? Just once.
Yeah, just do it one time. That's like when my 16-year-old son I caught him having sex with his girlfriend, and I was like, bro, you can't be doing that in my house. And then he's like, oh, we don't do that anymore. And I'm like, yeah, everybody does the best thing ever one time and then never does it again.
Well, fuck, would you rather him be doing it in a dirty field somewhere?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, well, that's fine. Not judging.
Yeah, that's fine. No.
I grew up like, I've been with my fucking wife since we were 16 years old. I grew up, her parents didn't care. We'd just go over there and just bang and bang and bang, and nobody cared.
They were like, use a condom, honey.
I don't even think we heard that. No, her fucking mom was encouraging us to have kids like right when we met.
Oh, that's a sign of something. That should have been a red flag right there. Bing, red flag. She wants me to procreate immediately.
That is a little weird. I thought that was weird. Like, it's like, whoa.
It's a lot weird. It's not a little weird. It's a lot weird. Oh, you guys are 14? Yeah, why don't you crank out some kids?
No, we were 16. We were 16.
Well, that's all right. My girlfriend in high school's mother told us how to have anal sex.
Right on.
That was a little weird.
He said right on.
Yeah.
That is. He said right on.
Right on, man. And then she tried to sell me some. She tried to sell me some acid.
I would have been like, yes, ma'am.
You want me to do acid? You want me to hallucinate while I fuck your daughter in the ass? You're a good mother.
I'd be all over that shit. I'd be like, yes, ma'am.
You got it.
The first time I had anal sex was with mushrooms. Fuck, boy, was I sore the next day.
I was gonna say,
what was his name? What was his name?
Come on, you know I was set. You know I wouldn't joke around the other way. When I make jokes like that,
it was backstage at a men's fashion show.
Exactly. I would love it.
He was walking to his mailbox. He was just checking the mail.
Sometimes you got it. Dude, I can't, like, I got this new motorcycle and I've been turning on and sitting and it vibrates a lot lately. I'm going to fucking glue one of those suction dildos to the seat. And when we go
I was sitting in my truck today. I got a flat tire for the 9th time this week because the weather changes seem to do that. And they used a bottle. They were using what's that?
Where are you, Vermont?
No, I'm in Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts.
And the tire guy came with a bottle jack, it's a bottle jack. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but it's air powered jack, and it'll lift the Mack truck up, and that's what I drive. And so it was on the drive axle, or even the driver's side front axle. So I was sitting in there doing my paperwork, and I felt in my hole. And I got out now, and I says, "Oh my goodness, what?" I go, "You're felt before," and he was like, "He's like, really?"
That's when you get the hooker to give you a fucking slobber knobber.
You
He
always
saw my typo negative tattoo, and we started talking about it.
Oh Jesus! It's always starts with the tattoo. See, I don't like when people start asking me about my tattoos. I'm weird about that.
No, and nobody. There's nothing on me that people have any interest in, so it's cool.
I got some
cock.
pretty cool ones. Like I had some dude. We were buying pickles the other day, and some like 80-year-old guy coming up to me, and I have here. I'll show it to you. Like I got this one of that demon face right there, and he fucking just starts. He just fucking grabs my arm, like out of nowhere. And he's just like, "Oh, that's interesting." And I fucking I open my eyes as wide as I could, and I go right in his eyes. Like, that's what I see when I close my eyes. He was a little bit like.
See, it's always older people, man. Because I had an old lady. I was wearing my a cutoff shirt. That's the only time you can really see all my tats. And it was at the post office. And it was a long ass line, so I know she was bored. And she just started, "What's that one about?" Now, what is that one? I'm looking at her like, wait, do I really look like I feel like talking right now?
See, I was in a store. I just want to tattoo a swastika on myself just for that reason. So if anybody starts asking me about my tattoos, I'll just pull it down and be like, "Do you want to ask me about this one?" They'll walk right the fuck away.
Be like,
"This is my."
Be like, "Lord Hitler."
I was at the liquor store, and this lady saw my tattoo, and she's like, "Does it hurt?" And she started like rubbing it. And yeah, I was like, "Lady, please don't touch my cock. It's a lollipop. We all seen lollipops before. Please don't rub it." No, but the lady just started fucking like rubbing my arm. She goes, "It's so smooth." I'm like, "It's a
cack."
Yeah, I was like, "Are you fucking? What do you think it is? Like they, brand you?" Like she was like some foreign lady, and she was like, "Oh my god."
Everybody says that, dude, it hurt. Like, what the fuck do you think?
You're getting fucking thousands of pricks of needles a minute in you.
The only one that
I remember one time
that I thought was good actually was the back of my neck, dude. Like that actually felt fucking. It hurts a little bit, of course, but
it was releasing the endorphins, and you were getting all silly with it.
Oh, dude, I loved it. I'm like, yeah. My stomach, though, holy fuck, dude, I pussed out. I was gonna get the whole thing done. Once he was done with the outline, I'm like, "Dude, I'm done. I'll be back." He's like, are you serious?" I'm like, "I'm done, dude. I can't take it."
Hurt.
Yeah, I heard that's the most painful. It's the stomach. Oh, that one on the neck.
Dude, started the first line. I'm like, "Fuck," because it's a big tattoo. I'm like, "What the fuck did I do to myself?"
But the worst one I ever fucking got, dude, it was right in my fucking armpit up here.
Oh god,
dude,
I was going to get a shark in my armpit.
It fucking tickled and hurt at the same time. It was really weird, and I was kind of getting a boner from it. It was the
You're like,
no, dude, seriously, it tickled and hurt. I really was kind of getting an erection during it. It was really weird.
Dude, well, my stomach, it was weird. Like I started having like parts like my ab area.
I'm getting an erection.
Fucking just jerking. I don't know, like involuntarily, like he's the tattoo guy is laughing. I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck's going on?" He's like, "It's your nerves."
I'm like, "You're dying." I would have fucked with you. I'd been like, "Oh, that happens sometimes." Then the person dies within an hour usually.
Yeah.
I saw a guy almost pass out from getting a tiny little shark on his arm, like about this big. And I mean, if you're familiar with getting tattoos, that's not the most painful area.
That's one of the easiest fucking areas too.
Yeah, the bicep area is like awesome.
Of like a little shark, like that's swimming around like a nut, and he's going, oh, and he's turning like white as a ghost. Now he's getting tattooed.
What did his husband say?
He's getting tattooed by this guy Ernie White, who's was like a legendary, like old school New Jersey tattoo artist. And he had pictures of like the stray cats getting tattooed and shit in there. And this guy's just like, "All right, man, just lay down and put your feet up." He goes, and we're laughing. And he's like, "You guys don't have any tattoos. What do you?" I'm like, "Dude, trust me, I'm not gonna fucking faint like you."
I see a chick faint by watching this, dude. It was at Tattoo U2 in Southside. The guy's name was Psycho Mike. He was piercing this chick's clit. I went with 2 chicks. She's like, "You want to watch?" I'm like, "Fucking hell, I want to watch." So I go in there. It's me and her friend. Dude, her friend fucking faints watching it and fucking actually goes through the wall. It was.
We're getting a caller. Hold on. We're getting a caller. Hold on. Hello, caller.
Hi. This is the ghost of Chuck Mosley. How's it going?
Jesus Christ, we're getting 2 ghosts tonight.
Hey, I just died, man. I might as well drop by for your show.
Okay, can you clear something else up for us real quick? Was it heroin? Was the overdose from heroin?
We're gonna get so much hate for this one.
I don't even know what the fuck it was called.
Oh, so it's heroin, cocaine, and cheap Chinese Viagra.
Hey, Peter.
Cheap Chinese food.
Sucking my fucking knob.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
No, fucking Peter's gonna fucking suck me off on just fucking heroin.
Oh, Logan, I think you want to handle this one. He's talking shit about Peter now.
Yeah, that's not a smart move. I tell you that. Peter would fucking rip your dick and balls.
She wanted like a fucking Slim Jim.
The playgirl want to show up as good to men, so you know.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't hear it. It broke up.
I'm gonna go pick up, meet up my dealer.
Okay.
You guys have a good one.
You too.
Oh, we're editing that part out. We're gonna get some hate.
Oh my god. Oh, we gotta stop giving out this phone number, I think.
Too soon.
Yeah, that was oh man.
Yeah, a little soon to poke fun at him just dying like yesterday, but sure.
I thought it was fucking. I'm sorry, I got a 6th sense of humor. I found it hilarious. Oh, man.
Fuck. My eyes are actually watering.
Oh, fucking Dems is embarrassed for himself right now. Logan's like, I'm never coming on this show again.
I'm making a troll account when I'm not hosting.
Yeah, my shit froze.
Oh fuck yeah!
Now sideways. My shit.
Oh, you can do whatever you want. I thought you were just making excuses because you're like, oh fuck this show. I'm gonna pretend my shit freezes and we're just canceling.
I keep fucking getting dicked
my
off.
shit it keeps freezing up.
Oh, see. Joker.
I think Jim LaMarca of Chimera likes fucking with me, man. He keeps saying, "Yeah, we'll do it this week," and then I don't hear from him anymore.
Say, oh yeah, Fish never heard of your band, so why do you think you're a big shot?
I'm gonna tell him I'm getting my tattoo removed now.
Just literally say to him, Jokerfish never heard of your band. Why do you think you're such a big shot?
Oh man, I'm fucking bummed though. I missed that chance to go to the fucking reunion show, man. Fuck.
Oh, I thought that was happening in December.
It is, but it literally sold out in 3 days.
Oh no shit, that was quick.
Yeah, and it's at the Agora in the big section too, dude. So that's pretty fucking impressive.
That'd be a good show.
Fuck yeah, dude. That place can easily fit over about 1,500 people in there, and they fucking sold it out. 3 days.
Right on.
I don't know if I ever left the room, but I'm back. It was
okay. Honestly, I thought the caller alienated you so bad that you're pretending to have connection problems, so you could, quit the call.
No, I'm not a vagina.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, I got a question for everybody. Thoughts Lombardo playing with the Misfits?
Who?
Dave Lombardo.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he played with them twice last year.
He had a heart attack.
And he's doing 2 shows again this year with them.
He's a fucking amazing drummer. That's pretty cool.
Well, I have mixed feelings about it because, I mean, first of all, he is an amazing drummer and he is playing with like suicidal tendencies and shit, but he just doesn't have that classic, like that backbeat that the Misfits had. Where it's just.
I don't know why they're not bringing. I don't know why they're bringing Chud back. Why didn't they bring Chud back?
Or he would do good there. I think Chud would be the perfect choice. I mean, some people are saying, "No, bring back one of the old timey guys." From like the
Chud.
Those guys are just like
Chud all the way.
Yeah, I'd say bring Chud in.
Maybe you wanted too much money.
No, he would go back in a second. He does now. He's a DJ at some club in New Jersey.
Actually, he's a carpenter.
Yeah. I know Chud. I played with Chud for a little bit. He's a nice guy, but he's like, I was like, oh, Chud, so, what kind of music you listening to these days? He goes, I only listen to my music. I was like, okay, so you're a fucking goof.
I only listen to my music.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man. Like, how pretentious is that?
He probably looks at it as like an honor almost to get to play with them.
Mm.
He
He grew up.
I don't know.
Doyle. I mean, he
from
graduated
him,
high
a
school.
friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he graduated high school with Doyle and Steve Zane from who's playing in Danzig now. Yeah, all those guys are from Lodi and grew up together.
Oh, fuck.
There's a show coming up.
Steve's a really cool guy. I was amazed at how humble and human he was.
Yeah, I met Steve and he was like
super, because
he's just like this dopey, like 20-year-old punk rock kid. I was like, oh, hey man, and he actually gave me a Sam Hain shirt.
Dude,
that yeah, Steve.
Steve Zane, he's actually playing, or Zane, he's playing in Dingbats December or something.
Playing, I think he might just be hosting that. But
no, it's his Black 29 band that's playing.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this other band is playing with that. I think it's their first ever show, and they got
Silver Tomb.
Yeah, they're opening up for. I'm thinking of going.
Yeah, if I still lived in West Orange, I'd be there.
Why don't you take a fucking bus up?
Was that in Elizabeth, New Jersey?
No, it's in Clifton. It's in Clifton.
Showed him a link to it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I was messaging with Steve the other day, and I believe he mentioned it to me. I met him at Danzig. It was funny because I fangirled out on Glenn. I think I told you guys that story, but I'll tell it again quickly. I went backstage. Johnny because he likes our tribute, which is fucking phenomenal. Like, I mean, I could die now and have been. The guys from Typo know about it and they like it, and because it's nothing. Like I said, when I started it, it's nothing. It's just a fucking thing I'm doing, and not to say we don't work hard on it, but anyway, we went backstage and I didn't think Glenn Danzig was going to be there, and Glenn Danzig was there, and he went like, I heard to my right when I walked in the back room, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?" And I, like, with this face, because I know that voice from interviews, and I'm like, and he goes, I look him right in the eye, and he goes, "Hey, what's up, man?" And I go, "Hi, Glenn Danzig," and just walked away all awkwardly. It was fucking terrible. Sounded like Kermit the Frog was blowing Elmo.
Kermit the Frog blowing Elmo. That sounds awesome.
Glenn.
So I walked over to, and I was like, "Oh, hey guys," and they were like, "What's up?" I must have had a weird look on my face, and they were like, "You all right?" And I was like, "No." And Johnny goes, "This fangirled out on Glenn." He goes, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "He said hi," and I went, "Hi, Glenn Danzig," wicked loud and awkwardly. And he goes, "Oh," and Steve goes, "Don't feel bad, dude. I was a huge Misfits fan, and then I met him to try out for the band, and he's like, every day is like a rock and roll dream for me."
If I would have met Danzig after the show I saw, I would have had to tell him to go fuck himself for making me wait. No, I really would have. I'd be like, because I fucking didn't drink. I didn't know where I was. If I go to new areas and I don't know where I am, I don't know what's going on, I don't drink at all.
Right.
I wasn't.
You don't want to wake up in some weirdo's basement.
Yeah, you never. Well, because sometimes when I start drinking, I get one of those ideas in my head, and I just keep fucking going. I can't, like, I'm kind of one of those all or nothing type guys. It's hard for me to go out and have like one or two beers because
maybe you do want to wake up in some street.
What happened?
I said maybe you do want to wake up in a stranger's basement. I don't know.
Those days are over, my friend. Those days.
Yeah, in Montclair, New Jersey.
What? Since the day T-Wolf showed up my door, I can't do that anymore. Motherfucker shows up my door holding 50 pounds of barbed wire.
That's fucking cut up, dude.
I wish I got the security camera. I could go take a fucking a still picture out of that. That'd be
like
just T-Wolf just standing there holding a fucking 50-pound thing of barbed wire.
Hey, what's going on?
Just looking like Ernest, like he does. Oh.
Yeah, and then
burn.
Burn. You do a meme like, "Who is this man?" And you just send it everywhere, and everybody will be like, "Who is that guy? Is that who?"
What is happening right now?
Yeah, dude, we gotta alert the police. This weirdo, Ernest, he's in town, and he's showing up at people's doors with barbed wire. He's murdering.
Yeah.
Just beating him with a barbed wire, just to murder.
Cool. Did you actually hang out with him for a while, dude? I think that's cool.
Yeah, he hung out for an hour. Him and his old lady.
That's fucking awesome, man. I see that
The
picture.
best part, he asked me for a dab, and I said, okay, we gave him a dab. He wanted a second one, but the wife wouldn't let him. And we go to leave, and he's like, let me get one more. And the wife, she's like, I'm not sitting in the car with you for 5 hours on 2 dabs. So he goes, so we start talking for like 2 more minutes, and we take a picture. And he goes, oh, I got to take a piss real quick. And I woke up with him. Like, he's waiting there with me. And I said goodbye to his wife, and I walk up to the door, and I'm just looking at him. I'm like, you fucking don't have to piss, do you? He's like, nope. I took that second dab, and he had to drive home with the wife for 5 hours on the 2 dabs.
Well,
Good Lord.
that's the way to do it.
It's cool to see the Metal Monday dudes meet up, though, finally. I mean, I met up with viewers, nobody that does the show with us.
It'd be hard. There's too many of us now. It'd been easier when it was just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
4 of us in one spot. That's like, especially with Jokerfish, because he's like, fuck, I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't
Like,
going anywhere.
If you guys want to show up in this basement and hang out for an hour,
I want to hang out with Joker, and he'll take me on the Soprano tour.
I'd have to go back up to Jersey for that one.
yeah, stop being a pussy and go up to the fucking Dingbats for a night.
When I go on layoff this winter, you guys, I'll come on the show on mushrooms if you want. Because once I get laid off, like I can do whatever I want. No
Oh,
drug
cool.
tests.
Listen. It's not that I want you to come on mushrooms. It's you could do mushrooms and come on if you want to, but I'm not encouraging.
Yeah, I think that can go one of 2 ways. It's going to be either like the best show you've ever done, or it's going to be the worst show you've ever done.
Or it's going to be one of the ones where I hit the stop broadcast button and just kind of hear you and listen
Or
to you.
it'll just be like a regular show because we've had some fuck ups on here in the past.
That's true.
Gore-tooth on acid. Gore-tooth on acid is that's wild.
Did I fucking jump on your stream wasted the other night dressed as Jesus?
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah. I need to find a Mohammed.
Jesus Christ looks like me.
The Mohammed we had, he backed out. I need somebody to play Mohammed.
I'm in.
You'll play. Listen, if you want to play, I have no problem myself playing Mohammed. If you have a problem with that, getting firebombed or whatever, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, no, I'll play Mohammed. Can I draw a picture of myself as Mohammed while I'm dressed as Mohammed?
Here's the whole fucking shtick. What we're gonna do? We're gonna have Jesus, Mohammed, and Moses have a round table discussion about the current events of the state of the world.
You know, before you said round table discussion, you said Jesus, Mohammed,
Moses,
and who?
Moses.
And I heard walk into a bar.
No. Well, basically, that's kind of gonna that's where the shtick came from. You know, we're gonna
That reminds me of like one of my favorite jokes. A priest and a rabbi are sitting at a bar, like the outside part, and a young boy walks by, and the priest goes, "Let's go fuck that young boy," and the rabbi says, "Out of what?"
Yeah.
Got a little clergy molestation jokes, and the Jew jokes.
We've had some crazy.
I'm half Jew, so I'm allowed to make them, right?
We haven't caught any fucking strikes on our channel. The no pants one.
Like when Dems met me, he never heard talk about Jews on the channels or racist. Dems wasn't about that at all. He met me, and then everything went right downhill.
Dude, the first time I ever talked to you on there, I was talking about getting fucking shit jammed in your dick hole. Within the first 30 minutes of talking to you.
Well, dude, I do that to everybody because
thing right in your dick hole. I'm like, holy fuck, okay.
I do that to everybody. I want to gauge you. That's how I get my first impressions of people. How uncomfortable they get with words. If you get really comfortable with words, then I'm gonna fuck with you a little bit more.
You want to gauge me?
I remember, Josh, and anytime you would say something silly to me, I would just laugh. And you're like, all right, you're cool.
I'm waiting for that reaction where you kind of like it a little bit, and then you can kind of go in a little more, and yeah, it's just the natural asshole thing. I can't help it.
Yeah, and it's like, I know that it's like the code of the streets and survival of the fittest, and don't show weakness. Don't show no weakness, man.
I'm from New York, man. I can't help it.
You gotta suck that shit up.
T-Womb's in the chat.
Oh, T-Womb's in the chat. Let me link that homosexual.
Oh, T-Womb showed up. Is he going to be live from the coffin? He was at a wake.
We want to interview the corpse.
T-Womb, come on. Dude, fucking get your phone right up to the corpse.
Hey, yo.
You won't do it.
No, he's
You won't do it, pussy.
Hey, can we interview some of the like the bereaving or whatever the fuck they're called?
The grieving widow.
If anybody wants to call in as Chuck Mosley's bereaving widow, you know the phone numbers. Anybody wants to
Can I hang up and call in?
Did you see that video that was going around of that black dude? He went to the fucking funeral and he was
whoa. Fuck, that was racist as fuck. That
dude, he goes up and fucking films himself at the fucking coffin at the viewing. And
awesome.
Slaps the dude that's in the dead in the coffin. He was like, goes up, he's like, yeah, bitch, nigga, whack.
That motherfucker. That's fucking hilarious.
That's the best thing I've heard all day.
For a while, man. God
damn, every time I went to fucking funerals or whatever, my mom's always there, and every time I try to go get a selfie with the body, she always fucking stops me. She fucking knows what to look for.
There was that thing over that Kanika Jenkins, that big fucking mystery. People were doing that because a lot of people didn't think it was the real corpse. And everybody was just fucking blown away the amount of people that went up there and was fucking taking pictures of her in the coffin, dude. There was like hundreds of them because they did like a big public memorial service.
When or if I ever die, I'm not sure I will ever die because I'm pretty sure I'm immortal. But if I ever do, I want all you guys to come and just take fucking the worst pictures, selfies you can with my dead body.
Picking your nose and shit.
You see, like when I go to old people funeral because that's the only people I know. They're old and they die. But I still want to get right there with the phone and just little middle finger and dead body right there. That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, I try my hardest not to go to funerals. I'm fucking 32 and I've only been to 3. Well, they're like so awkward, man. Like I should go pay my respects, but I already have like a social fucking disorder. But when I go to like a funeral, I'm always like, am I gonna say something that's gonna insult them and they're gonna get all like butthurt? Like, so I just don't go. And people get mad at me, like, I can't believe you didn't show. I'm like,
I've been to 5 so far. Like the whole thing is, if I liked you, I'll go. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna go.
I'm just always afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. Like, yeah, I don't know what to say to somebody that's fucking.
Dude, when my fucking grandma died, I was ready for somebody to talk to me and tell them to go fuck themselves. I was ready because I hate that side of my family, and that was the only thing like making me still talk to them. I've been waiting to tell them to go fuck themselves for years. It's one of those things.
But but what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna walk up and say, "Hey, that dead body looks like fruit." I mean, you're not gonna like say something crazy.
Walk up,
you know what I'm saying? Because some people, you don't know how some people react. Like, I don't want to go up and say, "Oh, sorry for your loss," blah blah blah. And for some reason, that triggers them to fucking like start crying, and then I'm standing there like, fuck, like that's avoid the situation.
That's a funeral. If they get a memory in your head with the dead, if they see you and they get a memory of you and the dead person together, it might make them sad. It's a funeral.
Dude, actually, my buddy, that was in the military that committed suicide, that was one of the things that was like one of my worst fears that came true. I haven't seen the dude's mom in years, dude. I walked in. And she said my name and just fucking lost it to the point everybody was looking. And I'm like, oh, God, this is why I don't fucking go to these things.
That's just standing there, social anxiety.
Yeah, dude, I felt so fucking weird. I'm like, oh, my God, why'd you fucking do that? And then I'm like giving her a hug, and I'm looking, and everybody's staring. I'm like, quit looking at me.
You should have pictured everybody naked. You'd have been fine.
See,
including the corpse. Especially the corpse.
Have you guys seen the fucking when I was on the news last week of me busting in that fucking office?
I saw that. That was funny.
Like, I don't have to do that. I don't give a fuck. Dems, you didn't see that shit?
No.
Dude, remember the water company that's been flooding my property?
Yeah.
The fucking local news showed up, and we went and fucking busted in their door and were yelling at me.
I heard they showed up and all that. I remember you talking about it, but I didn't there's actually video of it.
It was on TV. I got recognized in the deli.
Yeah, he's on the news.
I got recognized, son.
Very famous.
Very
famous. I remember you talking about they were coming or something like that. I didn't see
it aired last week.
Oh, and then so you went to the post office and they're like, "You're that sad sack with the fucking house and the water."
It was actually the deli. Excuse me, sir. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're that sad sack of shit with that. No, the best part was that day I got 2 different police departments called on me.
Yeah.
One wasn't enough.
No, well, it was their local one and it was my local one.
Because you're dangerous.
Well, I was accused by the secretary of that water company. I was accused of violating anti-terrorism laws.
Uh-huh.
I legit. No, I'm not.
Were you dressed as Mohammed? Were you dressed as Mohammed at the time?
No, I was dressed.
That would have been just rich.
If you go look on my Facebook page, go look on my Facebook page and click the videos. There's one video where I open a door to a like a water pump house.
I remember that one where there's insulation
where it's breaking
all over it.
The receptionist accused me of violating anti-terrorism laws by posting that video because I was showing a public utility. I'm dead fucking serious.
Okay.
I ain't even bullshitting, bro. I heard that shit. I'm like, what?
That's great.
Yeah.
Is that the one where there was like insulation wrapped around the pipes and all that?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that video.
That's great.
This shit's like a fucking goddamn stream, like river going through his fucking yard.
Dude, there was, man. Fucking flooded my basement, fucking rotted some wood out my garage. Like, I haven't even, like, there's my door, the side door of my garage. I haven't even fucking fixed yet because it's still the water keeps coming down. I'm not going to fix it until the original problem's fixed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fun.
It's just going to get waterlogged every fucking year. There's no point in.
Well, Josh, you know what you should do is get a can of spray paint and spray paint "You suck" on the tower, and then they'll know that they suck.
Yeah, that'll alert them to their suckiness.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh shit,
you don't think the news coming up, the news, everybody watches this one news thing around here. The news coming there and showing garbage bags around pipes.
That's usually what gets results, man. I've worked down here in Pittsburgh. If somebody's giving you shit or they're in the wrong, that's the words that solves everything. I'm reporting you to the news. Boom.
Check this out. The segment I was on was called Turn.
Nothing works in Pittsburgh. This story fell apart.
Check.
Nothing works in Pittsburgh.
It actually reminds
that story
me
just went right in the toilet.
Bassmaster. He was just driving around randomly. I'm putting you on the news.
Oh, dude, it took a lot to get on the news, man. It was hard. I was harassing the shit out of him for a while. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking tag you in this and wait till you watch it, dude. They were here and filmed me for like a fucking hour. The fucking footage was 2.5 minutes long.
Yeah, that's what they do, man.
Yeah, dude, because he was working at a place where they found there was asbestos. And when he said, I'm not fucking going in there anymore, they fucking fired him. So he called the news, dude. I remember I was like fucking 7, 8 years old. And they came and, I was young. So it seemed like they were there forever. And it was the same thing. It was like a fucking highlight reel, 30 seconds of them being here, what felt like all afternoon.
well, Dems, like with filming, I mean, you might film for fucking 5 hours and only get like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
My buddy actually was all porno prototype because we fucking filmed him with the grinder for like 2 hours. And when I went in to edit, I realized his arm was loose, and I was so fucking pissed, dude. I'm like, well, we just trashed all that. And I didn't say anything to him. We reshot it with somebody else. And when he finally seen it, he's like, what the fuck, dude? I was tied down for like 3 hours. I'm like, you pulled your arm loose, asshole.
I just tagged the shit at you in that videos, buddy.
Right on.
Yeah, we might as well message it to Logan so he can believe me. I was on. He didn't look like he believed me that I was on the news and stuff.
No, I believed you.
And it's a very prestigious news too. It's the Channel 12 news.
It was
News
12.
What yours
having
is
technical difficulties.
11. It's funny. 11 News.
But here's I love the name of the segment. The name of the segment is Turn to Terra.
Yeah.
Like with an H at the end, Terra.
No, there was no H. She showed up in this fucking $200,000 Mercedes. Oh, it's a nice car.
I was on the news once, and I was on the front cover of all the papers. It says Jokerfish involved in pickle and penis pump scandal.
Wanted for murders.
Murdering people with a pickle and a penis pump.
Wanted for murders and being vibracious.
I was in the local Tribune Review when I was 13. They were covering the local All-Star baseball games, and I was the dude that hit the winning double to run in the final run to win. I still have that newspaper. I felt like the shit. Like, that's right.
Sports Glory.
Sports.
Oh, dude, I've been in the paper and the news a shitload of times. First time I was a little kid, I was at a baseball game, and they came and asked me what I thought about the baseball game, and I said it was
Turn to Terra. Water woes in Blooming Grove.
Grove, motherfucker.
Groove. That's pet, motherfucker.
Can I get some of that peep? Do they call it?
What is it?
That peep. Peep, do they call it?
I'm looking for something called Peep, the little house, the little. No, that's little bricks, motherfucker. I'm looking for the Pep. That's Peep, motherfucker. Hey, yo, who you fucking? What the fuck? Yo, motherfucker.
Call this Metal Monday, but we listen to a lot of Red Man and Wu-Tang Clan.
All right, boys. I'm actually gonna fucking take off. I nodded out. I need to get something to eat. I'm starving like Marvin.
Oh yeah, it's about time anyways. We gotta stop alienating everybody's, I guess.
All right, boys. If you guys haven't been over, go to my auction. Good night.
What's your auction?
Original scooter elf.
Are we
You're
ending
selling
it
the
already?
original. Whoa! Hold on. You're selling the original scooter outfit?
He's fired, and I can't fit the mask.
Oh, that sucks.
You're canned,
Are
and
we ending this shit already?
it was made for his big ass head, and he's got long ass hair. Did I put that shit on? I can't fit it. So I've been thinking of a new design anyway.
Can I ask you a question? Have you tried wearing a beanie with some socks inside of it?
I did the beanie, and then the way it's fucking shaped, it looks all fucking retarded because it's like a spandex material, so it does pull tight, but you can see the outline of the beanie.
Okay.
It looks like
you should. Damn. Well, that one mask that you said that's a real good idea, but you should get like the those like things that people wear. It's like a skin tight like green suit or what. You get the white
bodysuits.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lyrica.
Yeah, and you get like one of those and just like cut it up,
I could 3D print you like some little penis things you could glue to your face.
Have one coming across to the mouth.
Oh no, fuck! I could 3D. I'm gonna try to 3D print some silicone, some of that bendy stuff.
This weekend, you guys will see the actual mask I'm working with. I'm going Friday and getting a bunch of them. And this design that I'm painting, it's pretty fucking sick, dude. As long as I can pull it off, it's
hey, guys, are we ending now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
I'll take it off.
All right, before we end, can I just throw something out that sort of the reason I was on the show today and I forgot to do it, so it makes me a retard.
I gotta stop you real quick. You should have really thrown that out in the beginning when there was actually people still watching. Just for future reference, if you come on here, we're assholes and we're gonna talk. So if you got plugs, just come out. Like, have you ever seen Mike from the Illegals on here?
Have I ever seen what?
Have you ever seen Mike, the guitar player for Philip Anselmo and the Illegals on here?
Oh yeah, I have.
This might be Philip H. Anselmo and the Illegals.
Go rewatch Mike's videos, and that's
with
how you
Max.
plug on here. Exactly how he did that. But go
watch the Max Calvera episode. Go to 45 minutes on the nose and watch it.
Go watch that. Oh, you'll learn how to plug right there. Perfect.
Oh shit!
You have the floor, my friend.
I just want to remind anybody that's left watching to go out to Wally's this Friday night in Hampton Beach. We are playing with Carnivore, AD, T-Woom, your favorite one of your favorite guys there, TK, Bloody Kisses, Excelma, Northern, and Candy Stripper Death. Tickets at the door, 15 tickets left from TK directly.
Hell yeah.
So if you guys want a ticket, message TK.
Hell yeah, man.
Fucking A.
Get some video of the show. Love to see it.
All right, boys.
We'll probably end up having somebody do. You should be able to see it on Facebook.
All right, awesome. I want to.
That's cool, and we'll put out the links and everything for you, and we'll put it on our pages. Like the show details.
Yeah, Josh, I'll send you the flyer if you guys want to.
Can I copy it from the events, or do you want to have the specific one you want to do?
The one on the event pisses me off because Northern made it before they knew the names of the other bands, so it just says Northern, Carnivore, and Candy Striper, even though...
Send it to me then.
We did all the promoting, and so did me. It was us and Candy Striper that did all the legwork on this, and other bands are working on it too, and they didn't even get thrown on it. But yeah, I'll send it to you. There is one on there that I made, but it's...
So whatever you want. You send the link, the flyer, we'll put it up on everything we got.
Yeah, we'll just post the shit out of it.
I'll send it to you.
That's what we do. Especially if you survive the gauntlet.
I wish you guys could come. I know it's far away, so
right on.
Wish Wish you guys were going to be there, but you know what? If we get the Facebook Live going well, then you guys can be there in spirit.
Yeah, man, we'd love to. We'd love to see that.
I always pop on when I see
Spirit
fucking bands playing live because I am fucking I can't drive 5 hours for a show. I just can't do it.
No, yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, I can always. You guys can sleep on my couch and we can piss off my wife. You know, my favorite sport. I'm a sport pisser offer.
I do that too. Oh, what I do is I repeat myself as much as I can. That makes her so angry because today I've been on why you a prophet of doom, and all day I've been doing that because I've been having this R&B remix in my head of that song.
Oh, you did it. It sounded more Jewy, but I liked it.
Yeah, like to get
yo.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, real nasal Jewy, like
The prophet of doom.
Oh, I keep thinking like 60s Motown in my head when I'm singing, like why
No, I can hear it. I can hear it, but on the outside, it just comes out as a Jew in his 60s.
like what's that guy? Woody.
Woody Allen.
Yeah, Woody Allen.
Oh, what? No.
Yo.
Woody, I married my daughter.
The prophet of doom.
Yeah, man, how'd that get away with that?
What's that?
He sure did.
Yeah, he married his daughter.
Yeah,
and this motherfucker still get paid millions of dollars to make movies, and yet I can't get $20 for playing a song online.
I'll make you $20. I ain't gay, but $20 is $20.
Yeah, exactly. I've never turned down $20. Joker Fish hasn't either. Look at him.
No.
All right, boys, we're gonna call it a fucking night. Oh,
all right.
Fuck, I was gonna play us out. Yeah, you play us out. Don't you got a guitar close, Logan?
Oh, look who just jumped on.
Oh, T-Womb.
The last second.
T-Womb. We were just quitting.
Good.
We're just leaving.
All right. See you guys later. Have a fucking great night. Peace.
We'll see you Friday night, brother. Big show.
All right, you two fuck off. Me and T-Womb, we usually have that special moment at the end where we would just get his eyes and make it all gay. He fucked up. You two were supposed to fuck off first. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, you didn't have your special moment where you rubbed genitals on the camera?
Yeah, have you ever watched till the end of the show? Me and T-Womb, we usually do a little. You're so full of shit. I wouldn't watch the end of this shit either.
I watch every night. Every Monday, I watch. Nude.
I hope
touching
so.
myself.
Oh, I watch the Joker Fish show while I'm touching myself.
That's a good show, man. That's a real good show.
Oh, is that my boob? There it is.
Oh.
There's your special moment. There's your special moment at the end of the show.
Oh, we're gonna get kicked off of YouTube now. Jesus Christ.
Not right, for a nipple. Come on, I have to show like a ball sack or something. All right, boys. Thanks very much for having me on again, and stay negative.
Come on,
do it again soon.
He's back. He's back. All right, Joker. Let's fuck off so they can have their special
Metal
moment.
Mondays. Let's start the show, man. Joker, come back. Come back.
No, T-Womb, we're done.
All right.
We just finished the show. What happened? Tell me. What you said you went to a wake? What happened?
Yes, I don't know why you call it a wake. They didn't wake, dude. They just laid there dead.
That's from like. Was it somebody close?
Yeah, it was a really good friend. Yeah.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Were you able to at least tag the coffin or body and get a selfie?
No, I did put a T-Womb sticker in the coffin though, so she's all set.
Oh, I gotta remind you. You gotta remind me. I have this picture of after you left my house. There was a fucking T-Womb sticker on my goddamn bathroom mirror. You want to explain that?
Oh yeah, I tag everywhere, so that's how.
See, I don't use that's the guest bathroom. I don't use that bathroom, so it took me a couple days to walk in there. I walk in and I see a fucking T-Womb sticker on my bathroom mirror.
Better be perfect. You should.
I'll send you the picture. I'll send you the picture when we're done.
All right, cool. Yeah, you gotta fucking. So I can put it on the T-Womb tag site.
We got you, buddy. I want to wish you a special Hanukkah, and you have yourself a great night.
Yeah, you too, Holmes. Peace.
Later.